Hello to your faces. Welcome back. The Epstein cover-up has been in operation for years, and I'm about to expose it. This episode is another thread of emails from the newest batch of the Epstein Files Dataset 12 that was just released. Now, the FBI is very crafty. They have deliberately released these documents in reverse order to try distract and confuse anyone trying to review them. Now, in order to fully expose these emails, I have to read them from back to front, instead of front to back, which is the normal way in English. So let's now read these emails in the correct order, not the how the FBI wanted us to read them. The email reads as follows. On November 30th, 2018, at 6:56 p.m., Redacted wrote, "Are we open on this? Can we be? https://www.miamiherald.corn/new/local article 22009782.html from Redacted, sent Friday, November 30th, 2018, 7:06 p.m. to Redacted, CC, Redacted, subject, Jeffrey Epstein, about the sex trafficking case and accusations. Miami Herald. Yes. As of today. On the D/L for now, sent from my iPhone. On November 30th, 2018, at 7:11 p.m., Redacted wrote, "Is it staffed already?" On November 30th, 2018, at 7:58 p.m., Redacted wrote, "I fear it is." Sony, sent from my iPhone. From Redacted, sent Friday, November 30th, 8:05 p.m. to Redacted, CC, Redacted, subject, Jeffrey Epstein, about the sex trafficking case and accusations. Miami Herald. No problem. Sounds like an interesting case. On November 30th, 2018, at 8:22 p.m., Redacted wrote, "May have something else for you." From Redacted, to Redacted, CC, Redacted, subject, Jeffrey Epstein, about the sex trafficking case and accusations. Miami Herald. Date, Saturday, the 1st of December 2018, 1 hour, 27 minutes and 8 seconds. Importance, normal, great. Would be happy to add another investigation if there's something. End of document. Odin, EFTA 00009976. From USANYS, Redacted. To USANYS, Redacted. CC, USANYS, Redacted. Contractor. Subject, RE. I never touched the man. Jeffrey Epstein's former cellmate insists in letter to Daily News. Date, Friday the 13th of September 2019, 18 hours, 11 minutes and 39 seconds plus 0000. https://www.cbsnews.com/news/jeffrey-epstein-donated-8-9-million-to-Harvard-universities/ from USANYS, Redacted. Sent Friday, September 13th, 2019, 1:49 p.m. to USANYS, Redacted, USANYS, Redacted. CC, USANYS, Redacted. Contractor. Subject, I never touched the man. Jeffrey Epstein's former cellmate insists in letter to Daily News. Never touched the man. Jeffrey Epstein's former cellmate insists in letter to Daily News. NY Daily News. By Stephen Rex Brown, the 12th of September 19. Jeffrey Epstein's former cellmate proclaimed, "I never touched the man," in a letter to the Daily News Thursday as a probe into the multimillionaire perv's suicide continues. Nick Tartaglione, a former Briarcliff Manor cop facing the death penalty for quadruple murder, insisted in a 2-page handwritten note that he shared a cell at Metropolitan Correctional Center with Epstein because he posed no threat to the accused sex trafficker of underage girls. As far as Jeff Epstein is concerned, I never touched the man. I despise anyone who hurts children, but whatever was going to happen to him, I was not going to be a part of it. Tartaglione, 51, wrote from an 8-by-10-foot cell he called the box. The prison told Epstein they were putting him in a cell with me because they knew I would neither hurt nor extort him. The staff here at MCC had hundreds of inmates to choose from, yet I was their first choice, Tartaglione wrote. Epstein's first attempted suicide on July 23 in the cell he shared with Tartaglione. Sources previously told the news that Tartaglione believed he may have saved Epstein's life by quickly alerting jail staff to the attempted hanging. More New York State Comptroller's annual MTA finance review warns of possible layoffs, growing budget gaps. Epstein, 66, was moved to suicide watch, separating him from Tartaglione. Sources said at the time that investigators were trying to determine whether Tartaglione had assaulted Epstein. The S6 ex-offender was subsequently taken off of suicide watch and hanged himself on August 10th in a cell he occupied alone. He was awaiting trial on charges that carried a maximum sentence of 45 years in prison. At or around the time of his death, we did not see a despairing or despondent person, Epstein's attorney Reed Weingarten said at a recent hearing for the financier's victims. The probe of how the pent with powerful friends managed to eliminate himself includes an examination of the first attempt, prosecutors have said in court. Tartaglione's attorney Bruce Barkett said he has not been interviewed by investigators since Epstein's death. Tartaglione has not been questioned by any law enforcement official since July 23, Barkett said. I can't imagine how they can claim a complete investigation without speaking to the person who was in the cell in that first event. A spokesman for the Southern District of New York declined comment. Attorney General William Barr said irregularities have been uncovered at the nightmarish lockup. The jail staff on duty at the time of Epstein's hanging were reportedly exhausted from working multiple overtime shifts and failed to follow protocol. The MCC is also coping with long-standing staff shortages. I still have some faith in the justice system, Tartaglione wrote. Every person in this country has the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. To anyone who reads this, I only ask for that presumption because I haven't felt it yet in the past 33 months. Tartaglione, who has long complained about conditions at MCC, is seeking to be transferred to another federal lockup due to threats he says were made by jail staff after Epstein's suicide. It just doesn't seem appropriate that he be housed and guarded by the very people who are under investigation given his proximity to the investigation, Barkett said at a recent hearing. My client shouldn't have to fear for his life. More New York man found wrapped in a carpet was shot before being tossed outside Harlem Starbucks cops. The attorney said he did not know his client had sent the letter until after it was in the mail. It's a product of the frustration at the entire situation, Barkett said. The muscle-bound ex-cop is charged with killing Martin Luna, 41, Hector Santiago, 32, Miguel Luna, 25, and Hector Gutierrez, 43, in April 2016, as well as conspiring to distribute over 5 kilos of snow-cane. Prosecutors say 2 of the victims had ties to a Mexican drug cartel. The 4 men's bodies were found buried on Tartaglione's sprawling animal rescue farm in Otisville, Orange County. Tartaglione has been locked up since December 2016 and still does not have a trial date. Odin, EFTA 00009966 and EFTA 00009967.
All right, guys, you want more content? Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, YouTube, and Spotify, all at CJ Reacts Media.
If you have enjoyed this video and the time it takes me review these documents and then bring them to you, then please like this video, leave your comments in the comment section. It really helps the algorithm. Also, please share this so as many people as possible can hear this and hopefully these victims can finally be heard. As always, I will see you next time. Stay safe, stay alert, and stay suspicious. If you have enjoyed this video and the time it takes me review these documents and then bring them to you, then please like this video, share it, and leave your comments in the comment section. Please share this so as many people as possible can hear these messages and hopefully these articles can finally be heard. As always, I will see you next time. Stay safe, stay alert, and stay suspicious.